The history of the Earth is a vast and complex subject, encompassing the origins of the universe, the formation of our planet, the evolution of life, and the development of human civilization. Our planet, as we know it today, is the result of billions of years of cosmic, geological, and biological processes. The Earth was formed about 4.5 billion years ago, along with the rest of the solar system, from a cloud of gas and dust that surrounded the young sun. Over time, the gravitational forces within this cloud caused the material to coalesce and form the planets. The Earth, as a result of its distance from the sun and its mass, was able to retain a gaseous atmosphere and water, both of which were crucial for the development of life. The early Earth was a much different place than it is today. It was a hot, molten ball of rock with a surface that was constantly bombarded by meteorites and comets. The heat and pressure generated by these impacts caused the Earth's surface to constantly reshape itself through a process known as plate tectonics. As the Earth cooled and the impacts slowed down, the surface began to solidify, and the first oceans formed. It is thought that the Earth's atmosphere at this time was composed mainly of water vapor, methane, and ammonia, with little or no oxygen. It is not clear when the first life forms emerged on Earth, but it is thought that it happened sometime during the first billion years of the Earth's history. The earliest known life forms were simple, single-celled organisms that lived in the oceans. Over time, these organisms evolved and diversified, giving rise to the incredible diversity of life that we see on Earth today. As life became more complex, it also became more diverse. Different groups of organisms evolved to exploit different ecological niches, giving rise to a wide range of plant and animal life. Some of the major developments in the evolution of life on Earth include the emergence of multicellular organisms, the evolution of land plants, and the evolution of animals with specialized body parts such as wings and legs. The history of life on Earth is not a linear progression, however. There have been numerous extinction events that have wiped out large numbers of species and reset the evolutionary clock. The most famous of these events is the mass extinction that occurred at the end of the Cretaceous period, which wiped out the dinosaurs and paved the way for the rise of mammals. The development of human civilization is a complex and fascinating subject that encompasses the emergence of human ancestors, the rise of agriculture, and the formation of early societies. The story of human civilization begins with the emergence of our earliest ancestors, the hominids. The hominids were a group of primates that evolved from apes and eventually gave rise to Homo sapiens, the species to which all modern humans belong. The earliest known hominids lived in Africa about 6 million years ago, and over time, they evolved traits that set them apart from other primates, such as the ability to walk upright and the use of tools. As the hominids evolved and spread out across the globe, they began to develop more complex societies. One of the major milestones in human history was the development of agriculture, which allowed humans to settle in one place and grow their own food. This allowed for the growth of larger populations and the development of cities and civilizations. The earliest known civilizations formed in Mesopotamia and Egypt, and over time, they spread to other parts of the world. Some of the major empires and civilizations of the ancient world include the Roman Empire, the Chinese Empire, and the empires of ancient India. These civilizations developed their own unique cultures, religions, and political systems, and they played a significant role in shaping the world we know today. The Age of Exploration, which began in the 15th century, was a period of intense European expansion and colonization. Driven by a desire for new lands, resources, and wealth, European powers sent explorers to far-flung corners of the globe, leading to the establishment of colonies and trade routes around the world. This expansion had a profound impact on the global political landscape and shaped the world we know today. The Industrial Revolution, which began in the 18th century, marked a major turning point in human history. It was a period of rapid technological and economic change, as new inventions and innovations transformed the way people lived and worked. The Industrial Revolution had a profound impact on society, and it paved the way for the rise of the modern industrialized world. The modern era has also been marked by two major world wars. The First World War, which began in 1914 and ended in 1918, was a global conflict that involved most of the world's nations and had a profound impact on the political landscape. The Second World War, which began in 1939 and ended in 1945, was even larger in scope and had an even greater impact on the world. Both of these wars had a significant impact on the course of history and shaped the world we know today. The current global political landscape is shaped by a wide range of factors, including the legacy of colonialism, the rise of globalization, and the proliferation of new technologies. One of the major trends of the modern era is the increasing interconnectedness of the world's nations and cultures. The rise of globalization has brought about a more interdependent global economy, and it has also led to a greater exchange of ideas and cultures. This trend has brought about both opportunities and challenges, and it has had a significant impact on the global political landscape. Another major trend of the modern era is the proliferation of new technologies, which have transformed the way we live and work. The internet, in particular, has had a profound impact on the way we communicate and access information, and it has also played a significant role in shaping the global political landscape. Despite these trends, there are still many challenges facing the world today, including conflicts and wars, poverty and inequality, and environmental degradation. These challenges will require cooperation and innovation from the world's nations and peoples if they are to be addressed effectively. From the earliest moments of the universe to the current global political landscape, the Earth and its inhabitants have undergone constant change and evolution. The future of the Earth is uncertain, but it is clear that it will continue to be shaped by the actions and decisions of its inhabitants. Hey, thanks for watching the History of Earth. We plan on expanding this series soon, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you'll know when a new documentary is released. Until then, good day.